On May 6, 2025, India launched Operation Sindoor, a series of airstrikes against terrorist camps operating on Pakistani soil. This decisive action was a direct response to the horrific terrorist attack in Pahalgam, Jammu and Kashmir, which occurred just 2 weeks prior. On April 22, 2025, a Pakistan-backed terrorist group targeted innocent civilians, killing 25 Indians and 1 Nepali citizen. The Pahalgam attack sent shockwaves through India. Public outrage was palpable. The government vowed a strong response, promising to bring the perpetrators to justice. Operation Sindoor was the culmination of this promise, a clear message that India would not tolerate terrorism on its soil or against its citizens. The operation marked a significant escalation in Indo-Pakistan tensions. It served as a stark reminder of the volatile relationship between the two nuclear-armed neighbors. The world watched with bated breath as the situation unfolded, hoping for a de-escalation of hostilities. This strike demonstrated India's resolve to defend its sovereignty and protect its people from the scourge of terrorism. It was a watershed moment in the fight against cross-border terrorism, signaling a new era of proactive defense. Operation Sindoor was a meticulously planned and executed mission. India's strategy focused on precision strikes against terrorist infrastructure while deliberately avoiding any civilian casualties or damage to Pakistani military installations. The operation was a joint effort by the Indian Army and Air Force. It utilized a combination of advanced weaponry, including Rafale and Su-30 MKI fighter jets. These aircraft, equipped with long-range, precision-guided munitions, were instrumental in delivering swift and targeted strikes. The primary targets were 9 terrorist camps located in Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, also known as POK. Key locations included Bahawalpur and Muridka in Pakistan's Punjab province, and Muzaffarabad, Kotli, and Bagh in POK. These camps, known to be training grounds for terrorist organizations like Jaish-e-Mohammed and Lashkar-e-Taiba, were completely destroyed. India's intelligence agencies played a crucial role in identifying and confirming the locations of these terrorist camps. Satellite imagery, signal intercepts, and human intelligence were used to gather precise information, ensuring the operation's accuracy. Pakistan's immediate response was a mix of denial and retaliation. While acknowledging the Indian airstrikes, Pakistan initially downplayed the extent of the damage. They claimed to have successfully downed 2 Indian fighter jets, a claim promptly refuted by Indian authorities. Pakistan also reported 8 casualties from the missile strikes, alleging that civilians were among the dead. However, they provided no evidence to support these claims. The international community urged Pakistan to exercise restraint and avoid any escalatory actions. Following the initial airstrikes, tensions escalated further as Pakistan launched retaliatory attacks. Heavy shelling was reported along the line of control, or LOC, in Poonch, Rajouri, and other areas. These attacks targeted both Indian military positions and civilian areas, resulting in casualties and widespread fear among the local population. Pakistan also declared a state of emergency in Punjab province, where several Indian missiles had struck. Residents were urged to stay indoors as a precautionary measure. The Pakistani government vowed to respond forcefully to what they deemed an act of aggression by India. The international community reacted with concern to Operation Sindoor and the subsequent escalation of tensions between India and Pakistan. World leaders issued calls for restraint, urging both sides to engage in dialogue and de-escalate the situation. US President Donald Trump expressed hope for a swift de-escalation, urging both countries to find a peaceful resolution. UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres also called for maximum military restraint, emphasizing the need to prevent further violence. The heightened tensions had a significant impact on civilian life in both India and Pakistan. Srinagar airfield was shut down, causing widespread flight disruptions across northern India. Airlines like Air India and Indigo were forced to cancel or divert flights to and from affected regions, causing inconvenience to thousands of passengers. In India, civil defense drills were planned in several states as a precautionary measure. The government issued advisories to citizens living near the border areas, advising them to remain vigilant and follow safety protocols. the situation remained tense, with both sides maintaining a heightened military posture.